Hi guys, and welcome to another Diablo 3 video focusing on the Barbarian and patch 2.2. In this video we'll be looking at how to get Greater Rift keys from trials, and also how to get Greater Rift keys in the 48 to 50 range by speed farming other Greater Rifts. So this build I'm using for Greater Rift trial key farming is based on the Whirlwind build that I discussed in another video, and I'll link that down below so you can see it. I won't be talking about everything in this video because I've only made a few modifications. So it's the same build as in the other video, with the exception that I've replaced Warcry with Overpower, which gives you additional critical strike chance, which is nice. Rend, I'm sticking with Bloodbath. I've been using Bloodlust for 51s, but you don't really need the healing in trials. Whirlwind is still Blood Funnel because this is absolutely critical in my opinion for healing. And yeah, everything else is the same. As far as gear goes, you want to go more offensive than you would for actual Greater Rift. So I've put in rubies instead of diamonds as my gems. I've gone for a helm with crit and whirlwind. I've put rend damage on my chest, and I've replaced the immunity necklace with a physical crit chance crit damage necklace. So that's it as far as changes go. Now there is also a cold based build that I saw on YouTube where you use the hurricane rune so that your whirlwind will pull enemies, but this causes you to lose the healing and lose the physical damage bonus, so you'd have to go cold so your rend wouldn't be boosted as much. And since they took out Mordek's Brace from the PTR, I don't think the cold build is... You can still probably get similar level rift keys, but you'll be dying a lot more in the process in my opinion. So the thing I like about sticking to mostly to the same build as you would use for Greater Rifts is A, convenience, and B, you're probably not going to be dying much and still getting good keys. So after doing, I think it was 9, yeah. After doing a total of 9 trials, I got 1 52 key, 3 51s, 1 50, 3 48s, and 1 46. That was sort of a bad rift. But I'm going to show you a video of a 52 and a 51 now. There's still a little bit of RNG involved. So you could get unlucky and get like the lightning mobs that easily kill you. But in general, it's a lot more consistent than it was in previous patches, which is nice. Another thing I wanted to mention is a good item to have on your follower is the S of Johann, which will occasionally pull enemies, sort of like Ground Stomp. And from time to time this really helps. Like you could get lucky and get your Templar to pull everything right into in the middle, and then your Battle Rage Bloodshed just unleashes a crap load of damage. Otherwise, you sort of want to be moving around the room to spread your Dust Devils as much as possible. Alrighty, so let's jump into the gameplay, and I'll show you how it's done. So I'm sure you guys will agree that doing trials is boring, and if you want to get a 51 or a 52 or a 50 key out of them, they still take several minutes. So I find that it's a lot more fun to do speed, greater rifts to get higher keys. So doing like a 42, 43, or 44 in 5 or 6 minutes should get you a higher key as well. And that's what I really like doing. For this, I'm going to try to stick to my physical amulet without immunity. I'm going to use the resistance chest, but stick to rubies in my pants. Alright, let's do a 43 and see how quickly we can clear it. So your Rend and your Whirlwind Dust Devils are it's gonna be one-shotting stuff behind you, so you don't really need to go back if it's just for trash. I got a conduit. Probably want to save that. Nah, I'm just gonna use it. Just gonna blow up that yellow mob in here. That was sort of a waste, but I'm hoping for a power pylon later on. There it is. Awesome. And there we go. Less than 5-minute clear, so that should give us a 50. And there it is. Perfect. Alright guys, well I hope you found that helpful and that you enjoyed watching the clears. I personally prefer to do the speed greater rifts just because they're more fun and you get gear and experience while you're at it. But with that said, in patch 2.2 Barbarians certainly have it a lot easier in getting the higher greater rift keys solo. You can get 51s, 52s, maybe even a little bit higher on your own. But of course if you want the highest possible keys, doing a group trial with like Demon Hunters is still the way to go. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.